Image, Hulu took home the Emmy for Outstanding Writing for a Drama Series tonight, won by Bruce Miller for Offred, the pilot of The Handmaid's Tale. The streaming service made a poor showing at last year's awards, netting just 2 nominations and no wins. This year it received 18 nominations, 13 of which were for the critically acclaimed adaptation of Margaret Atwood's classic 1985 dystopian thriller. The Handmaid's Tale is also nominated for Outstanding Drama Series and several acting awards, to be announced later tonight, and Alexis Bledel already took home the Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Award earlier this week at the Creative Arts portion of the awards. Accepting the award, Miller thanked Hulu and said that the Emmy really belongs to 3 women: Reed Morano, who directed the pilot episode of The Handmaid's Tale; to Margaret Atwood, who scared the living crap out of me when I was in college; and to Lizzie Moss, who leaves me speechless. Elizabeth Moss is nominated for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Tonight marks a big milestone for the service, which has a little more than a third of the original content budget that Netflix has, and is just now making the same plays for prestige that its rival has been making since House of Cards debuted in 2013. When the nominations were announced, Handmaid's Tale executive producer Warren Littlefield told Vanity Fair, "This is an acknowledgement of where streaming content is in the world. We no longer say networks, we talk about platforms. Hulu gets to stand tall with not only offering classic television, but they've stood up to say, we're power players in original content." The pilot episode of The Handmaid's Tale was up against nominated episodes from FX's The Americans, AMC's Better Call Saul, Netflix's The Crown and Stranger Things, and HBO's Westworld.